Probably, because Black Armory did give us some pretty interesting mods. So I'm also curious to know whether or not existing mods that we have will translate to 2.0 versions when Shadowkeep drops, or uh, so we have to reacquire them. Hmm. Right, right. Like I mean, I get that, but I was wondering if we'll have to like basically reacquire the 2.0 versions of those mods, or if they'll give us credit for having them already. Uh, okay, fair
Come
enough.
see what we are selling today, Guardian.
All right, all right. Okay. Yeah. Hold on to that forge polymer till shadow keep. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, so we are ready to go. To the farm. Ouch. Pals plays. So, have either of you guys heard about Code Vein or Remnant? Um, so from what I've been able to gather about Remnant specifically, is it's procedurally generated Dark Souls that doesn't have the economy loss on death. Um, uh, mhm. Well, so from what I can tell, like they built rooms, right? Like they hand designed rooms, and then as you go through, as you experience the world, that mission or that area the first time, it is uh, randomly pieced together. So I guess they probably got like, a pool of pre-designed rooms that are piecemealed together for your run through, or to like that have like uh, to give it like a roguelike feel, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. And then Code Vein is, I'm presuming, like a spiritual successor to the God Eater franchise, because a lot of the aesthetics are pretty similar. Um, but it's a build your own kit uh, type RPG, like hunter style game. So, but and it's weird how to explain, but it's like, um, if you're familiar with the God Eater series, instead of having the Devour ability, they have uh, a blood ability to go with the whole vampire motif of the game, um, and that's kind of like a comment, like basically what drives the story is the fact that The world is in ruins, and everybody that's alive now currently is either a vampire or a lost, and a lost is a vampire that refuses to feed. Yeah. um. Yeah. No, no, no. It was crap. What was the name of that movie? Cause I watched the crap out of that movie. Right. But only after you've been treated though. like yeah, like you have to take like you have to drink this like like take this injection. But as soon as Homeboy got injected, he became the cure to vampirism. So he like one of the dudes literally sacked himself to protect everybody else and converted an entire like police task force of vampires into humans. Craziest. Yeah, it was like super cool because Homeboy had he had like this Aston Martin or a Bentley or some shit, and it had just basically cameras and uh like cameras all around the outside that would display the exterior to the inside of the car. It's like um it wasn't Daybreak. What was the name of that movie? It was so good. Them.
Guardian down.
I got you, fam.
Guardian down.
It's just a tracer shank. I got shot by a big old heavy shank, man. The old tower, man. The old hangar bay. Mm-hmm. No, it's a brand new tower. It's like, cause we literally just came through the wreckage of the old courtyard, and we ain't nowhere near that shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very
Guardian down.
obviously. I do not. I did not. I did not pick up my. I didn't bring my solar though. Arsenic pipe. Snipers are down. There's still shanks.
Guardian down.
Nope, no we're not. I'm still alive. You've been using too much pulse. Hush, sir. Quite welcome. So it's nice to know that dregs just carry around Lord of Wolves like, you know, it's a standard issue weapon. Yeah. That was a good gun. Mm-hmm. Big facts. I mean, Gallowhorn is actually a pretty, like, the perk of Gallowhorn is actually pretty freaking common now. I mean, granted, it's not as powerful as it is on Gallowhorn, but yeah, like, it wouldn't be Cluster Bomb anymore. Like, it would Cluster Bomb, yeah, because Wolfpack did track. So, mm-hmm. It's a fucking Wolfpack. Yeah, the Iron Lords is kind of like one of their. Oh my god, I can't believe they did this weapons. But didn't the Iron Lords like kind of coin it? I know that like it made its name in Twilight Gap, but okay. So like artifacty type stuff. Mm-hmm. This is okay. Yeah. Be careful. Huh! Oh no! NFL. That Firefly reference. Second star to the right and straight on until morning. Peter Pan, you're very right. That's exactly what happened. I was just being special. You know, I normally jump a lot better than this. Yeah. And I am just being the bag right now. You know what? We're gonna. Nope. I don't have my sword, so this is just gonna. Okay. Alright. I will need my sword for this portion, though. Oh, wait, no, I won't. We're good. We're Gucci. Right. Mm-hmm.
Guardian down.
Hello, fans. And it hurts. Okay. Okay. Trevor. It's the murder bot, correct? Okay.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
I'm on my way. Oh no! This is electric. Very cool. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Son of a biscuit! Here he comes. Green light. Just head to the green light. So just pick a platform and go, correct? What? Apparently, stone under my feet means that I'm less maneuverable as I fall. I have made it down the little shaft, and I'm running down the hall. Need to jump to a thing. I just came down the shaft. Stairs on the left. And then there's a... Ah. On my way. Coming through the hall of pillars. Yes.
Guardian, down.
Here we go.
Guardian down.
Tether in the middle.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Alright. Much.
Guardian down.
Lay into it with your heavy, we might be able to do it. Oh. Yeah. Causes more of them to come in. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. 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 That's fair. Okay. I feel like if I make it there uh, with you guys, the servitors probably won't be as much of a problem because I can just tether them all. Uh, so I just have to make sure that I don't bungle platforming, and we'll be okay. Bungo the bungo. Oh no, sir, no. It's lovely, isn't it? Hmm. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, like big facts. Hmm. Right. That, I mean, hmm, that's crazy.
Guardian down.
We don't talk about what happened in Africa. Yeah, cause see, I have when I'm like just getting on the game. I am a little bit more rusty than I consider usual, and that was the first thing that I've done on Destiny in like 2 days. The last thing that I was doing was PvP, which has a different pace. So.
Guardian down.
Right, get them bugs out. Get those kinks out. No, no, you don't do that. You do that to other Guardians by all means. Oh. Me too. We can do one after this. We can run after we do get outbreak. I have no problem with that. Really? Because we died like. Did anybody happen to get a solar weapon for this room? There's a tether out, so just pelt them with. No, no. I was too far ahead of you guys. I'm sorry. It's fine. I was too far ahead of you. I didn't realize how far ahead of you guys I was.
Guardian down.
Alright, tether. Okay. Well, that tether's out.
Guardian down.
Snipers are down. Taking care of this shank.
Guardian down.
I'm on the walker. He deserved it. Honestly, I really want our supers to shift. Like, I'm hoping that these finishers are essentially a test run for giving us values, like super values for just different abilities. So that way, we can have like as a warlock, you can have a mini nova, or you can do the wizard barrage, as like a spell that's part of like it'll take part of your super energy without doing all of it, because it's not like a full super. It's not a roamer. It's just a little volley that you can do. That's not necessarily a grenade or enhanced melee, but you know. But still alive. Son of a fucker. Not good at all. Mm-hmm. Damn it, Beard. Like, we shuffled around for a solid 3 seconds right there, boss. I'm super pro. I got this. I fuck up at least once before I get it right, apparently. It's an assist. Are you flapping serious? So apparently I bounced off of the corner of the vent, and that pushed me at slight enough of an angle that I completely missed the railing and fell to my death. Like, I'm a pro. I'm a pro. That was the biggest fucks. And I'm not really like pro, but pretty good, consider myself. Step
Guardian
here.
down.
One. Thank you. Fans. Third. And through the vents. that just scared me for a second. I'm good. I'm through it. Past the bridges. Coming through. Of course. Will he turn around? Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Coming up the elevator. No. Pathway. It's taking the whole path, not just not the back. Ain't no shortcuts in heroic. Either way. I mean, if I'm able. Coming through the vault. Oh no. Can't do that. What you mean here? What the fuck? Am I blind? I must be fucking blind. Okay, here, no, nope, nope. Just a whole bunch of gold motherfucking bars. Came up through the floor. Hey, well, I just dropped into the vault, and I'm having a problem finding my way out. Okay. Okay, cool. I wasted a whole minute and a half. Apologies.
Guardian down.
gotta get better at that run. Okay. There's a tether in the middle. I fired prematurely. Or rather, actually later than I needed to.
Guardian down.
Yeah.
Guardian down.
Gotcha. Alright. It's okay. Super Seer. What are you doing?
Guardian down.
Fuck. Yeah. My super got wasted. Good. Like I almost had you up, and then he did his slam and it knocked me back. Like, yeah, we definitely have it this time. Like we go dumb deep into the tower, into the cryptarch vault, which appears to be completely unharmed by the assault from the by the Red Legion, and only breached by the Fallen after a very very long time. They literally burned through the floor to get there. So you know, feels like to me, you know, that's an indicator that everything D1 is on the table for being reintroduced. It's just a question of us bothering to give a damn, which we're, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
Guardian?
Well, yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense.
Getting conflicting reports.
Mhm. Like a dark blue palette, perpetual rain. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Period. Mhm. Right. Mhm. And see, the reason why the Dreaming City is time locked is so that it's like whenever like because we're going to have dealings with the Awoken because they're a major faction in the overarching story. We need a way to basically ensure that nothing could actually. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, right, and shifting, yeah. Mm-hmm. Which further supports my theory that Bungie played Activision because of the publishers that existed at the time that Bungie was trying to put Destiny out. Uh, Activision had the best chance of letting them do what they wanted to do, but also would be the ones to let them leave after a certain amount of time if things weren't working out. So when it was discovered that Activision did not want the same thing for Destiny that Bungie did, Bungie started basically kneecapping their production and putting out things well under capacity, like well under their existing capacity to generate content, uh, to build a lack of confidence in Activision so that they would eventually let them go with a player base that was not going to let their game die so that they could do it themselves. But they needed to get the initial distribution out there, and the best way to do that was with a major publisher. No, no. They didn't anticipate like 5 years. Perfect, because they had a 10-year contract with Activision. Being able, like, in breaking that, like them breaking that would have cost them a shitload of money, and they probably would have lost Destiny in the process. If they build a no, if Activision loses confidence in them and is like, hey, we're gonna let you fend for yourselves, that's a different discussion entirely. They don't have to pay Activision anything. They don't owe Activision anything because Activision has already said we don't care about what you're doing. So that contract is null and void. Now they can go back
Guardian down.
to business as usual. They just had 5 years of taking it easy while also giving us enough to keep us interested to where we didn't uh, completely abandon them. You know, because it's because it like honestly, it would be one thing if them lollygagging the way that they have lost them the majority of the player base, but it like the core was still vocal enough and still present enough through all of the activities that they've given us, um, and also YouTube is a big part. Like the YouTube community, or rather the streaming community, is a big part. But yeah, it was impossible for them to
Guardian
not
down.
do this. Um, Especially after we got to the point of Rise of Iron, and then D2 was a complete like scrapping of everything that was worked on for those 3 years just because some people shot some rockets at the tower. Like, we lost access to Weishaupt. There was no more Dreaming City, or rather, there was no more Reefborn um, outpost. And that's what allowed them to depart free and clear from Activision, because Destiny 2 was more than likely designed solely off of profits, like solely off of like the spare time that they had while producing content for Destiny 1 after they had realized what Activision was doing to their game. So, you know, we had 2 years, sorry, 3 years of Destiny 1, where we got the understanding of what was going to happen, and then 2 years of Destiny, a horrible year of Destiny 2, because, you know, when you repeat the same mistakes of your first launch 3 years ago, when you launch a new game, it's a pretty huge blow to the trust department of your fan base. It's like, did you seriously learn? Yeah. Um, you know, see, there's a fucking there's a is that Pike? No, okay, that's part of the creek. But I'm sorry. Oh, look, like, oh yeah, they definitely are. It's doesn't mean it's right. Right. Mm-hmm. Those 4 sets. Yeah, and now I'm anticipating that there's actually going to be at least another 4 sets on top of what they showed us. Like, that's just, you know, uh, um, a teaser, in my personal opinion. I feel like we're gonna be getting like 8 to 12 sets of armor. Uh, hmm As far as we know, because the reason I say it that way is because uh, you know, it's very likely that
Guardian down.
you know, these assets have been like this was on Bungie's plan. You know, like, so they had uh, the plan proceeding under Activision and the plan proceeding independent. And so they were working on assets for both games, waiting for the time that Activision would lose confidence in them so that they could actually release the stuff that they've actually been working on as opposed to. Mhm. I feel like the reskin, in my personal, like, again, this is based off of my theory that Bungie has done this. Like, this was a long game for them to, you know, get their game free, you know, with as much free press as they could get. Um, you know, and being funded by Activision for 5 years is a lot of fucking free press. Um, so you know they did their bid uh, the better evil, um, and their reward is a destiny that's theirs. Um, so you know if we're working at half capacity, that means that there's half of our capacity that's not being used unless it's being used on a project that we can't talk about because it's a secret plan. Feel me? This nigga knows too much. I don't know if I know too much. I'm just guessing. I'm speculating, and I haven't heard anybody speculate the way that I'm speculating, which concerns me, because that makes me feel like I might be a little crazy, but it makes a lot of sense. I just might do that because like legitimately like I've looked, man, like I've tried to see if anybody's speculating that Bungie was just playing Activision this whole time, or you know like if I could see catch anybody talking about it, but nope, nobody's like, well. Mhm. Mhm.
Guardian down.
With the Halo situation exactly, so like with Halo being the powerhouse that redefined what first person shooters were, for and like honestly showed people that you could tell a narrative within a first person game, like within a first person shooter. It didn't have to be all Duke Nukem and Doom. Like for them to for them to clap back with Destiny and all of the trials and tribulations that Destiny's had. Oh hi friend. Oh no friend. Um, but you know, for that to be their pedigree, and that to be like because before Halo there was Marathon. They've been doing this for a long time. You know, for them to come with a weak narrative, like because by comparison, how many arcs are in a single Halo game? Like Halo 1, there were like 16 story beats, and each of the missions took about 45 minutes to an hour to complete if you were playing on hard. So, and there were narrative beats the entire way through that. So for them to be able to do that across 5 games and an entire franchise, for them to have basically their brainchild not even be half as impactful is a little unfathomable. You're right. That's fair. Um, wasn't the reason Staten left because Activision threw out his supercut? Yeah, his proposed story. Like basically they did a full like all of year one was supposed to be vanilla Destiny under Staten's initial writings, and when Activision said, "Mhm,
Guardian down.
Okay. Right. 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 Yeah, 'cause when yeah, I'm here. Like I just got taken out by the turret on the right side. Right side turret is down. There's mad orbs in the middle, so you can probably get your super back.
Guardian down.
Yeah, it looks like it. Taking out ads in the middle.
Guardian down.
Yeah, coming right. Here's got you. Heather's out. Heather's out. Marauders got me in the back to gank me. I'm coming back down. Wonderful. Got your back, fam. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Sure. Exact. I agree with that. That plan will work. Yes, let's do that. So, I shall allow one of you all to define the uh, the activita. I was literally going to promote one of you guys to party leader. So how don't you have a challenge card? I need 100K, but okay. Boom, boom. It won't let me promote you to fire team leader. It's just that it basically burns out, but like the
The war
cooling effect of the AC doesn't make it to Will's room uh, in tandem with the heat generated by having a PlayStation on. It's- oh god, that that hurts. Mm. So scrap that, and then I'm gonna step over here to the meow. Yup. It's a little computer terminal. Mm-hmm. Happened to me the first time I came back too. It was like, the fuck? What am I doing here? What happened? How? How do I do the thing?
What did Jake orbit need this for? Okay, I see the problem. Anything for you? Let's hope this system isn't important because I'm shutting it off either way.
The war cult are lunatics, let's be honest.
Yeah. louder, man. Disrespectful heat.
This bickering is pointless. We need to cut through the noise.
Damn.
Light protects blood.
Just gonna take a minute here.
Protect us all.
Mm. That'd be nice. Sounds real nice. Let me go ahead and pull out my ward and something to infuse into it. Because it's 6:43. I'll grab you. And edge transit. What? Beard, what just happened? What just happened, man? Cause you laughed like a old person just now.
She's the best pilot I know. And before the war, she was a school teacher.
Why would you say what? What is, bro? Mm.
I slept rough last night.
All right, I'm good to go, Will.
He's on his way down to you. Got him red-handed.
No sign of him here.
YouTube. Hmm. I can't even dye my clothes because we're in a nightfall. Are you serious? Dyeing my clothes. Dyeing my clothes. It's okay. It's fine. I don't need to change it anyway. The purple is nice. Master Mirak, or rather Solsim Mirak is the channel, but the backslashes.
The hive is back, Guardian. A small army is amassing
So,
deep below the
so
surface
S
of
O
the
U
Martian ice
L
cap.
S Y M
Their leader, Nokris,
space
is a dangerous
Mirak,
heretic
M I R
who
A
needs to
K.
be stopped at all costs.
No, don't do this to me. I mean, I'd appreciate it. I would appreciate it. I consider myself the bowman of Destiny
Guardian
because
down.
I don't think anybody does what I do. Double bow all the time. It's really accessible. Actually, a lot of people that I see, they say that bows aren't worth the trouble. Bows are. You just can't like you can't spray and pray with these bows. That's the problem. I feel like that's what most people's issue is. Yeah. Yeah, not for that. You're very right. And in those situations, you know, I have that's what I have my sword for primarily. Will why? Why will why? Yes.
Nokris. That name sounds familiar.
Yes, that's very much me.
He's one of Orc's
I'm
sons.
definitely that guy.
Nocris is weak in strength but
Like,
had a brilliant
um,
mind. He
my
abandoned
tabletop
Orcs and
campaigns,
sought
like,
forbidden power.
I am a like I try to be. I've always
These
tried
crystals
to
are
go
pure
for the archer
crystallized
role,
soul
but
fire.
most of the
They must
time
be
I'm
the
in a
source of
party
the
full of
energy
mages,
spike.
and so while I do have the capacity to snipe the shit out of things, I'm usually relegated to the guy that's standing in front of the dude that could actually kill my mages. You know, because I'm agile enough to survive most of the time.
The hive's corruption is
I'm
changing
frontlining.
the physical
It's like,
properties of the surrounding
why
rock.
though? But
Rapid
I
organic
often
growth is
am
occurring.
doing things to
It's a spawning
circumvent
ground.
the existing power. Like this one time, I was in a party. My cleric didn't like my character's demeanor, like the way that he handled things, because I was very
I've been
direct and to
reading
the
more about
point and fuck
Nocris.
anybody that's not my
He's a
party.
necromancer, something extremely rare for
And
the
he was
hive.
like, you can't, you know,
He
you
can
you
actually
can't go around
reanimate dead hive. You're
being
going to have to take them all
hostile
out.
like that.
Permanently.
That's not right. And so he would withhold healing because he felt I was being a dick to people. And we would have like fucking weekly or like daily counseling sessions about my attitude and how to talk to and handle and be, you know, civil and shit, like my civil relations skills. And this was what my healing was hinged on. Never mind the fact that I got poisoned by a fucking aboleth protecting his ass. So like every morning I needed to have endure elements cast on me, otherwise I was going to like it would cause me damage to be outside per hour. Like I'd take a d6 every hour just being outside because I got poisoned by this thing that means that is trying to convert me into a mermaid and make me dependent on water. So it got to a point where I found out that it's possible to put a spellcaster into a ring and basically convert it into an AI. So like I had gotten this ring that was just a basic healer, but it was an AI bot and I could upgrade it. But in order to do so, I needed to kidnap a cleric from the church, like in the city that we were staying in. I was like, okay, that's fine. Ain't no problem with that. So I went through the whole process of luring the fucking cleric out of the church with his bodyguards, killing his bodyguards, taking him to the mage that was going to upgrade my AI healer, just to have my party member come in and be like, hey, can I talk to this person for a second? Like playing off of my trust for my party. Like, you know, like he helped me get the cleric here. He's not gonna do anything fucking stupid, but no, in point of fact, he used the time that, um, like he time stopped us, or he time skipped us, which basically threw us, um, 6 to 30 seconds forward in time, depending on how effective we were at resisting his magic. But in the time that he was given, he healed the he healed the cleric, and then fucking told him to run, like let him escape. So I had to chase the man through the streets in order to kill him and got arrested. But I got off. I hired a lawyer. But Oh gosh. Uh, yeah, this was D&D. Uh, yeah. So, yeah, my a friend of mine built this world, and I was playing I think I was just a hunter. I was a ranger. I was a ranger, and I was in a party uh, with a cleric wizard
Guardian down.
and a scion. So, like, we had one guy who's spending his levels between cleric and wizard, which you're not really supposed to do because they're rivaling ideologies. Um, and then we also had a scion in our party. So with me being the only melee class, I was significantly tougher than them, and also more suited for like standard combat, as opposed to them just casting spells and not having to make checks or rolls or anything. It's like if I have the slots for it, I can just do it. Me, the way that I handled NPCs, yes. So what ended up happening, because he did this, um, I got arrested, um, and uh, like my characters got arrested. My character got arrested. No, I did not for real get arrested. No, like if a table beef ever got that far, I would walk away. But like it wasn't like it was one of those things that his character had an issue with the way that my character dealt with people, but away from the table, he thought I was doing really cool stuff, right? It was just his character disagreed with my character, so he was doing right, exactly. Like, okay, so uh, you know, I after I got after my character got arrested, I got a lawyer to plant some dirt on the cleric because I had been like we had gone through a dungeon that gave me this artifact from the machine god that lived underneath. Oh yes, yeah, I got you. It was a machine god that lived underneath the city. Basically, it was a ship AI. Um, from like the people that came from the founders of this
Guardian down.
particular planet. Um, nah, I'm good. Not to like be a dick or nothing. I'm just not big on Spire. Yeah, stuff happens. Okay, I got the tether.
Looks like that's our target. Noctis. Careful, Guardian. He's pulsing with soul fire.
Yeah,
Energy readings have returned to normal. I knew you,
that's wonderful.
Guardian.
Can you pick us
Thank
up,
you,
sir?
Commander.
Yeah,
We're
you got a
always
whole
here to
30
help.
seconds. Interesting. That rather. Oh, okay. So technically speaking, we don't even need the tether because tether hasn't like currently doesn't affect heavy weapons unless Warcliffe is an exception. Yeah, right now, like heavy weapons don't get a damage boost from tether. Okay, that's okay. Got you. Copy that. That makes sense. um, so I have some crucible bounties to do before I can go collect my chests for Warner. I have 5 of them. Um, so if you would like to join me, I will be heading over that way. But if you don't, that's perfectly fine. Just hopping into Crucible for a bit. Gotta clear some bounties and then go gather some chests. Go for it. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Take care, take care. That makes sense. Yeah, you do that, bro. The clan wish list. The clan wish list for Christmas. Wunderbar. Oh, nice. You've got a whole 200 more than I do. Yeah. 330. Yeah, because you got me by 120 on lore. Um, Ghost stories. Um, I've got a couple of Vex entries left. Um, letters from a renegade. Yeah. Um, Eva's Eva's journey. I did all the dawning stuff. Uh, oh wow. Okay. And then dust. Okay. Got you. Maracena. Okay. Then I'm missing what, 3? No, I'm missing a lot of the Awoken of the Reef. I'm missing about half of those. Da, da, da. And then I got nothing ends. I have. Hold on. I've got half of the Forsaken Prince, most of Truth to Power, all of Drifter's Gambit. I don't know how many. I guess I'm missing. I'm missing the 15th wish. Um, yeah, everybody's missing that. Da, 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 da. So Oh shit, yeah. Whenever you visit the Queen's Court. Gotcha. There's 12, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, Dreaming City. Nope. She is gone, gone. She's gone. Yeah. Like there were some weeks the only thing I did was well it was blind well so that I could go see Mara. Like specifically, right? Mm-hmm. Like I would go to do blind well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Time. Mm-hmm. Well, because the Drifter's gonna stay around, but Mara's story is our story, like parallel to our story. So. Mm-hmm. Like we're tied to Mara, the Stranger, and the Traveler by something else. That's why Mara moved on the. Mm-hmm. Right. Because the last time that Mara visits, it's literally to chew our ghost out for talking shit. Cause like our ghost is like, we've done this 7 times, and what are you doing? Nothing. Just sitting in your chair on the other side of space doing God knows what while your people are stuck here asking for our help. Well, I'm not sitting in any more fucking transmissions because you don't deserve our time. And Mars like, shh, like, oh my, like, nothing? You ain't got shit? Like, bruh, Mara is, oh my god. She is so fucking powerful, it's stupid. Like, uh, uh, like, I genuinely hope that at the end of year 3, they don't continue to reset our power every season. Um, they just progress with with the base like the soft cap increase as as it goes, and um, depending on what artifact you're using, that will like like they'll like re-release the artifacts that we've gotten over the season, like over this year. Um, and the power that we got them to in that respective season is where they're locked at, but we can continue to but we can use those mods, like those specific mods from them again, or something along those lines, some way that there's a bit of a measure to the increase, but it's not reset, you know. You said lower Dreaming City. Okay. Rocket launcher. I see our path ahead full of despair and hardship, and I will walk it with joy in my heart. Lord Tab snorts and wakes as she Black triangle. You split it in two with your bare hands. Hmm. And I was dead, I think. She cracks her neck with a deliciously loud pop, or trapped, like in a maze, but pretty close to figuring my way out. And she stands up no, this is Jura. Oh, Jura. Jura stands up to stretch. She does not mind that Mara is not listening. Let her read. And there was another woman with you on the triangle. On the triangle? Uh, yeah, she was helping. Then your brother showed up and she shakes out her arms, frowning thoughtfully. The dream is already fading. He said Tropea, or maybe it was tropical? Anyway. No, the other woman with her in the lore tab, that's your idol. That's the wielder of the Wish Ender. Oh. Oh, in the dream? Probably Eris, yeah. It could have been the stranger. She's supposed to meet a stranger. The stranger. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. The wait, what? All of the armor? Okay. Really now. You very right. Empty mod socket. It's very interesting. Mm-hmm. No, that's just how they've always looked in collections. It shows you the possible masterworks that can roll with it. Well, maybe my UI has been updated for a while because I That's how weapons have always looked in my inventory. But if, well, at least the year two ones, anyways. Um, for example, um, distant relation. Like when you look at the when you look at the weapon that like when it drops, yeah, that's like a weapon in your inventory is only going to show you the masterwork that it has. But looking at it in your collections, because you can't like that's one of the reasons why you can't pull it from collections, because it would have to roll a masterwork for you, and collections for whatever reason doesn't want to do that. Um, So, like exotics, they're static, so that's something that they can just generate. Year one weapons are static. The only thing that like masterworking them applies a random masterwork to it, um, and then you can now rework that for three enhancement cores. But um, year two weapons, they show what the masterworks like what all of the masterworks could be for that weapon. Uh, but looking at it in your vault or in your inventory, it's only going to show you what it has or what it rolled with. Because like if you look at any of the pinnacle weapons in your collections, it doesn't do that. Canuck, Captain Canuckles. Have you not called yourself Captain Jack Sparrow this whole time? I got you, ship. So fucking good. um, where it was mhm. And his daughter and Will's kid. They're so good though. Like honestly, it's I don't know. It could be because I'm a writer that it was just blatantly obvious to me, but uh, it's like huge fucking hints. Like they're smacking you in the face with the shit. Like, wow. Mhm. Mhm. It's so good. The lore of that game. Oh, take care, Mr. Will. You cool off and peace, peace, peace. I'ma hop into the crucible. I gotta shoot some stuff. Wonderful. Go for it. Join me in orbit when you are ready. Don't let him spoil our fun. You get your bounties and you join me in orbit. It's all good. I am currently streaming. If you would like to follow or subscribe to me on the YouTube or possibly, mute yourself. I don't know. Oh wait, no, you're fine with it. That's right. We've had this conversation before. I'm on. Fair enough. Um, I stream on YouTube under Soul Sim Mirak if you would like to subscribe to my channel, or just look through my content, cause I'm currently playing through Control on occasion, or actually not on occasion, but like uh every night for a couple hours until I get through it, and then I'm gonna start another story-driven game. That would be nice. Do you need a bowman? Like, change my gamer tag from Overseer Mirak to Do you need a bowman? My YouTube. So people will just call me Bowman. I could do that. I mean, I am referring to myself as the Bowman of Destiny, but I don't know, man. We'll have to see. I like my name, but I abuse bows. I heavily use bows, like as much as I possibly can. Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. I'm sniping people. Horizon Zero Dawn, one of my favorite games because of all of the bows. Um, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I am a bowman, even in close quarters. I just like I will be on the battlefield with dudes with spears, axes, clubs. I got a bow and arrows. I will be okay. And I assassinate people. What? Who did this? Who hurt you? Drama llamas. Beard swoop? You going in at 686, sir? I mean, granted, it's Crucible, so it doesn't really matter, but. Oh, into the raid. Hmm. Acros? Oh, you do that, sir. Oh, yeah, I already changed. Good, wonderful. Yeah, let's get it though. I mean, we're doing quick play. I don't need to go into no comp. What? 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 Get out of here. I got my recluse. I got my recluse. I don't need to be over there. I mean, hmm. Well, fortunately for me, I work at GameStop, and I had a customer who does carries, like he streams on Twitch and does carries. So uh, I got in, like uh, he comes to my store. I handle his reserves and stuff, and he was like, we'll get you up there. He's like, I mean, if you want to do a Rico, I was like, nah, bro, I want to put in the work myself. So I went from 120 to 21 hundo. the last hour, man. Like the last 50 points was a freaking battle. Like we would get right there and then lose a match, and so we get knocked down, and then we'd win again, but then we'd lose, and so we get knocked back down, and so we were gaining progress with like 10 points every 2 matches. It was agonizing, but then we got it. And it was like good sauce, good sauce. I mean, well, that's the mentality. You take a whiskey drink, you take a vodka drink, you take a lager drink, you take a think song that makes you think about the good times. You think song that makes you about the bad times. Go for it. I should ask my girlfriend to bring home alkies. I need some rum. Sounds like a good idea. I like spice rum, black spice rum. The Kraken is my favorite. Mm-hmm. That would be rather nice. Vanilla whiskey's nice. Hmm? Sensitive information. Crown Royal. Hmm. I like Crown. I inherited it from my dad.
Control. Capture and defend, Guardians.
Like, that's horrible.
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C.
Spicy. It's a very good question. Oh no. Oh no.
They just took the lead.
Dos? How you do? How you do this? What magic is this? Yalla habibi!
Enemy claimed Zone B. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. captured Zone B. You have zone advantage. Gained the lead.
Whereas you know, click play is just everybody that's waiting for events and you know doesn't have to do anything in comp because they already completed their comp shit. So if comp were slightly more rewarding than it is, and you know you would have people in comp more often. But yeah, yeah, like there needs to be a leaderboard, like a faction
Battle is still close.
or
Here we go again.
I'm back. I can hear you.
so like a excuse me, a faction or a event, not event, title that
You captured
you
Zone
had
C.
to
Zone advantage is
continue
yours.
to earn. Like you had to like earn your place in on a leaderboard in order to have this title or this bonus or added benefit to your Crucible activity, like um, to your Crucible career, in order to make it more
You gained
a
the lead.
more persistent focus. You know, instead of oh hey let me do the Crucible Pinnacle weapon and then not do comp or just go back to
You
quick play
captured
because
Zone B.
it's easier.
Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone A lost.
You know, there's ranked matches and unranked matches. You need to have a benefit for the ranked matches other than more enhancement cores. So
Zone B lost. They just took the lead. 2 for 1. Yes! 3 down.
Yeah, no, I was just right. PlayStation.
I got a triple kill off of my tether. I punched one guardian and
You
killed 3.
captured
Ha ha
Zone
ha
B.
ha
Zone
ha.
advantage is yours. Zone A.
What's up, son?
That's
Oh,
a
but then he
power
punched me in
play.
the face.
You
There's
took
one on
them.
B.
Now hold them.
Get him off of A. Get those
Zone
mother.
A lost.
Get those rats.
I did you a sub here.
Appreciate you so very much.
Are y'all gonna keep doing?
Plenty of time to
Mhm.
What's that, Matt?
Yeah. You want to jump in?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'll cheese with my
gained the lead.
Luna's mountaintop when I'm asking Butterfree Striker. That guy.
Of by all means, you know, I've regularly had people tell me that that Titans get shit on because they only have 2 viable exotics in Crucible, and I would those 2 exotics make you like stupid. It's like, like I'm sorry, I could just pop my super and run around for a solid 2 minutes shoulder checking people as long as I don't pound the ground.
What?
I get super armor and one-shot melees that recharge instantly. What? But your dodge disorients me when I'm not in my super. Okay, okay, that makes very nice.
Yeah. Well, I
Like-
just gotta hope that my game actually loads here.
Gemini gestures. Shards of Galanor is not as clutch as people think it is. It's like
Especially
now, like post nerf, shards ain't shit. Like not in Crucible, because I mean it wasn't meant to be useful in Crucible. I mean it kind of worked in.
3 minutes.
with shards, the way
Zone
its
B
fucking
lost.
thing works is that it's like, oh fuck, my mic is currently very low, and my controller PlayStation is freezing. That's fucking awesome.
That's wonderful. I'm gonna take a knee.
Like I'm just on the Destiny home screen right now.
You captured zone A.
There we
You have zone advantage.
Spectral Blades is OP because you can't see it. Well, you can. Yes, you can see a striker, but that doesn't help you stop the striker. Like like Spec Blades can still get murked. Like Arc Strider can still get melted. Like,
yeah. Also, like, yeah. Oh, I can see Spec Blades. I have killed more Spec Blades than I've killed Havoc Fists.
Yeah.
I just fact right there.
pure fact. Like, there are a lot of hunters, but the issue with there being so many hunters is that we don't have like we all have to be skilled in order to be viable. Like, if you're a hunter, if you're a Titan or a Warlock, you got the Rally Barricade and the Rift if you get into a clutch ass situation where you could potentially die. Hunters, my clip is back full. I reloaded, or I went invisible. Doesn't stop the damage from.
Back. That's good, right?
Right. My melee's back. I can recover health from this, right?
You captured zone C.
Yeah,
have
you
advantage.
can. Well, Worm Husk Crown. Yes, one exotic allows us to get our to heal every 8 seconds. That's so clutch. That is so clutch in a firefight when I'm laying bullets into your face, but because you're standing in a rift, I can't kill you. Meanwhile, I'm just taking damage.
You've got 30 seconds.
Oh.
Run away! There's a Dawnblade. You down?
Students
10 seconds.
Students invent bacteria that eat plastic from the oceans and turn it into water.
Oh, nice.
That's
Sound tactics bring
awesome.
victory.
And also kind of fucking scary. We made
Ah,
something
it's
that
like,
eats
imagine what
plastic
they
and shits water. Like, it eats plastic and converts it
Give
into
the
water.
Redjacks a lesson in territory control.
Like, kudos,
Come back
super
to me.
intelligent.
When you
But-
can make that bacteria that eats coal and shits diamonds.
Right.
That'd be awesome.
You're like, hey man, do that alchemy stuff with like things that'll balance out the economy. How about that? That work? No? No? Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Science
God.
believes that if we reach a zero emission society, like a zero need society, that it will basically trigger the collapse of civilization. So we kind of need to have perpetual turmoil in the world in order to survive as a species. Somehow, that's a theory, I guess.
Huh.
Like, there was a mouse colony that had well, there were two mouse colonies. There was a control group that had like not quite enough for everyone to survive, and then there was a colony that had everything they could ever possibly ask for. They never ran out of water, never ran out of food, um, and the society the mice started to be uh, un- aggressive without provocation, um, overly lethargic, or just more aggressive, and eventually they wouldn't breed, um, so that colony died out, even though it had everything that it needed to survive, because I guess humanity got lazy. Look at Wally. I don't know. Yes, yes, that's true. Eugenics needs to be a thing, but you know that's not God's plan, so we
I'll
can't
be
do
right,
that.
I'll be right back. My internet is fucking up, so I'm gonna test it and come back.
Okay, I'm long-winded. I'm sorry. Oh shit, we were supposed to drop out a queue and pick up Vaughn. It's a good thing he's testing his internet. Yeah, like I just remembered. Hey, we're jumping into another match. I was like, but Vaughn, what are you gonna do? And I was like, but we didn't go and get Vaughn.
Move in and take those zones.
That
They
would
are your
explain
life.
that. I'm long-winded. I was not paying attention.
You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A. You gained the lead.
There's still one on B. Wonderful. I'm moving on. Oh, nope. Protecting C. You got both of us. I was like, I'm protecting C. No, no, we weren't protecting shit, but it's okay.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Good sauce.
They just took the lead.
Are you running around the back, my friend? There's two on C. And it's also not Crucible. Oh, it's not Iron Banner, so
Zone C lost. Zone A captured.
there's no lockouts. Heavy's dead. What's up, Vaughn?
Hey, back. Alright, let's see if my Destiny lock will load, and if not,
Ugh.
we'll have to restart the PlayStation.
There's two on B. But we don't have B yet, so that's okay. Someone's moving towards C.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. The enemy has gained ground, but it's not over. You captured Zone C.
And he took no damage. Like after he had enough time to recover. Yeah. Yeah. Hunter dodge. The best class ability. The best. Right. I can't get out the way. I just have this barricade. It's almost as bad as. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the way. Oh right, I don't cloak.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
There's nowhere that I can be safe. There's nowhere for me to be safe. Hush!
5 minutes remaining.
What the French toast?
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone B lost. You captured Zone B. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them.
You killed me with Wishbanger 10 feet behind me? 10 feet behind me. But I punched you in the face.
Zone A lost.
Mm-hmm. True facts.
Shit. I'm not crazy, see? I'm not crazy.
I told you it wasn't fucking me. Told you they was doing some dumb shit. Outbreak perfected. But why?
Zone B lost.
Yeah. Are you trying to run from me? Don't run from me.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
3 minutes remaining.
That dude really did try, like he really tried to battle you in the air just now.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Of course, of course. This is just gloriousness right there. Take zone A. I'm moving on B.
Zone A
Oop,
captured.
oop,
That's a power play.
Ooh,
You took them.
ooh,
Now
what? He literally disappeared in front of my face. Like he popped his super and teleported behind me at the same time. Literally, like watched it happen.
So you're saying he, Fist of the North Starred you?
Yeah, Yeah.
Dude, my aura didn't say the
Fight for vengeance. Take their lead.
You're already dead. Drag them back.
Zone B lost. Shut the enemy
Log out,
down.
log back in, because my friends list isn't showing up.
That's hard fought. The lead is yours. Zone C lost.
Tied that bitch up. Get this power, like get these, get that advantage
Taken
back.
the lead. You can turn this tide. Only 1 minute left. You're in the lead. Lead is lost. The battle is still close. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
There's one on A. Wonderful, wonderful.
30 seconds.
I'm right behind you, Beard. It's
You
underneath
take
us.
the lead.
Cool, wonderful. You know,
Zone B captured.
we good.
Power play.
We good.
Keep the pressure on.
They was cheating, we still
10
beat them.
seconds. Zone A lost. Victory well executed. Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
More than likely, no, yeah, you can well there's you can either hack it through like piggybacking off of the connection of the established game through the same like through the wireless network, or um like mod controllers. There's several different ways you can approach it, but mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna need an invite, cause it's doing that friends list bug.
What? Okay, alright, give me a second. Or can one of you guys... Um...
80.
Okay.
So did you send me one, or because
Beard,
I
can
didn't get
you
anything.
handle that, please, kind sir? I'm currently in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
No?
There it is.
Potato chips! I heard it. I heard you get it, so I know you got it.
Oh no! Don't do this.
Yes, kitten. Why are
Well,
you
if
staring
y'all are
at me?
getting, well, I guess if y'all are getting food, I'm gonna restart my console because it's not letting me join you. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, sweet butt fucking Christ, this better work. Getting
We
fucking
good?
tired. Well, I'm about to load up Destiny now, so we'll see. Christ.
Go for it.
I feel like this title screen music is mocking me.
Mm,
I gotta pick character once it loads. I wish I wasn't really poor, because then I would get a gaming computer at some point for when this clan, or at least the majority of people,
mm-hmm.
are going to PC eventually. So I want to be able to.
No, Tim is gonna switch over primarily for Crucible, like just to do his Crucible
Oh yeah,
stuff. But
that
I
makes
do
sense.
feel like most of us are gonna stay here on the 4. I mean, I'm also gonna get it on PC, but that's primarily because my coworkers, uh, either well, one of my coworkers is an Xbox player. Well, he hasn't gotten his PlayStation yet, so I mean, I'm wearing him down because, you know, Xbox is.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, like, not to be like toxic or anything, but they shifted their
The
focus.
community is toxic.
Like, yeah, they shifted their focus to let's get all of the old games that people say that they want backwards compatible, instead of forging into the future.
Oh my god! Alright, I'm here. I just gotta load it.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, pretty much.
Uh huh.
Like, we want it to be the center of your entertainment console, an entertainment system. Uh, like the center of your living room. Okay, cool. That's cool. Right.
That thing that also plays. I like
But
that.
uh mhm. Halo and Gears.
Gears, definitely, especially the fifth one got announced now.
It just dropped last night, actually, it dropped today.
Really?
Mhm. Gears
Like,
5 is out now.
it's those two genres of games that like make me want to have an Xbox just so I can play Gears and Halo again. I miss those games. They're fun.
Halo's not worth it since Bungie left.
I mean, granted. I mean, like the older ones are still fun.
Yeah.
At least with friends. Oh, by the way, I'm here. By the way, I forgot to mention that.
Mhm.
We're waiting for Canuck.
Yep.
Alright. Oh.
You want to do a match while we wait for him to come back? Because I believe he's like going out to get ice cream. Because I heard him say something about
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, I
So
think he gone.
yeah, they do this shit, Danberg.
So you won't
Hmm.
date a guy that lives with his mom, but you will date a guy that lives with his wife.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, you know, that's a fair point.
God damn it.
Don't you love how that happens? And by love, I mean
Yeah.
absolutely despise. Okay.
We're, we're about to leave 4 people just in a
We're about to
fucking
leave
mess.
one person because our team. Uh. Oh no. We got our full team. Okay, never mind. We're about to leave 2 people. It's okay. 3 people. Half the team. It's okay. They'll be all right. Clovis Bray.
Clash. Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
Oh shit. Let me pull my monarch out because I don't need to. I got Thunderstruck already.
gained the lead.
Oh god, shit.
I got stuck on a wall.
Lost the lead.
Ignore that. Oh, it's alright.
Hmm?
The EDD.
Weren't we supposed to? I was supposed to take us to one. My bad. I'm doing that now.
Yeah, I was. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was waiting for a second.
I was like, oh wait, hold on. Hold on. We were supposed to do something. Yeah, it doesn't take form on its own. It just goes everywhere. True facts. I don't know where Zer is this week. Meow. Imagine if mobile carriers supported PS Vitas. Uh, like having data plans. Um, so that way crossplay and remote play would be like they could rival the Switch with that shit. Never.
I thought this Spriggan was a fucking British one.
Control. I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
Ah, not snap.
Enemy claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
Right there. Oh god, fuck. God damn it.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Beavis no butthead.
Oh wow. You sniped me with a blast furnace. Pulse rifle. Damage drop off on those things seem to be significantly more severe than it is.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. You gained the lead.
Fucking fighting lion.
And that's why we have fire teams. Zone C lost.
Ever since the quest nerf before Mountaintop, you will find grenade launchers fucking everywhere.
One after another. 2 for 1.
No, that happened at 2.2.5. 2.5.2. The one that was just... Yeah, Mountaintop and Wendigo are easier to get now, so
Fire
everybody's
team
trying to
that
get them.
fights together, stays together.
Yeah!
Bruh.
Fuck you.
I'm legit on a bow
You ain't get
streak
the
right
hay.
now. I'm legit on a fucking bow streak right now. I don't know how many kills I've gotten, but...
Zone B captured. You have
There's
zone
a
advantage.
shit ton of people going to A.
You've taken the lead. You can turn this tide.
How have they taken... Okay.
What?
That's
How the
fair.
fuck?
Whatever.
Oh my god. Dude, fuck Warlock melees. That's so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
Fuck
if they're floating while they melee you, they just go higher up in the air. God damn.
Sit down. Just get off my... This is my point. Stop your nonsense. What did you think this was, good sir? This is not a game.
2 for 1. 3
What is your what was your plan there, sir?
I genuinely don't know.
Oh
I
fuck, they spawned
they're
behind us.
us.
Why did they
They're
spawn
behind
behind
us.
us? God damn it.
It's okay.
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Tether out. They're getting abused right now. Ah!
Keep this up and the battle is yours.
Fuck it.
They're on B.
Zone B lost.
Now, I'm actually okay with grenade launchers for a change, because there was a period in the Crucible where, like, I actually only legitimately found people just sitting in corners with fucking,
You're dominating the field.
shotguns.
Don't let up.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh man.
The
this is,
chaperone quest.
Like, D1 all over again, honestly. Also, crouch spammers are a thing, and I fucking hate them.
When to go is disorienting. Come on, step over here, sir. Why did you step in front of my arrow? Don't you do this, Ricky Bobby! Oh man, that Striker Titan.
5 minutes.
I swear I shot him several times, but no, apparently I did not.
What is this man? Oh, fuck you, dude. Ugh.
That was close.
C lost.
Almost had him if I just fired a little faster. Taking C, or rather moving on. No, I'm not even on Z. I'm by A.
God, how much does that fucking colony have? Good lord.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So let's get zone advantage back, cause I don't want them to close this gap. They've already started,
Yep.
and I've died 3 times in a row. I'm not happy about that.
Oh my god.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Not fucking good.
He's there with a Horror's Least. He just reloaded. Be careful going around that corner. By heavy.
Son of a bitch.
Nova Warp. Be careful. Freaking.
Water foil.
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes
There's
left.
a Nova Warp coming towards A, so be careful. Probably run out of it. Oh, well then he might have like flawless execution or some manner of enemy tracking on. Because that is a thing that some hunters can do. You know, I realize I don't use my super nearly as much as I probably should.
Zone B captured. That's a power play.
Bullshit! I wasn't anywhere near that
Now
fucking
hold.
thing.
Oh,
Okay, hey, so Matty Lice just teabagged the crap out of me for no reason.
a victory
Alright.
well executed.
Really? Oh, guy looked bitch.
Right there at the end, I got a double kill with the sword.
Good.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Look at that, 2.25. Good work there. Good. What? What? We all did some serious serious work right there. That was good stuff. I got 27. No, no. We're not letting this happen. We're not letting this happen. Our communication skills are pro. We got this. Finding a new match. Yeah, because we kind of did, like, murk the crap out of those boys. Where are you looking about moving to? Is horrible. Right. He just basically expects you to fix it. Or wow. So what? Where's the spot that you're
Control.
looking at right now? That you're close to a Publix.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
Oh, Florida. Okay.
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C. Enemy
Ooh,
claimed
yeah, the
Zone
egg.
B.
They're heading towards B. Nice.
Lost the lead.
Okay. Maybe it was a knee-high wall.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, they're on A. Fuck.
Zone A lost.
Who? I punched him in the back of the head. So that was my kill. I confirmed my kill. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
I steal nothing from you.
So,
You
I don't
gained
think
the
anyone
lead.
can go
You
for
captured Zone B.
the heavy right
You
now.
have advantage.
This is like 1,000 people like watching it.
Really, people watching heavy, huh? People
Oh, no, it's like the
watching
heavy got dropped.
heavy, huh?
Oh.
Oh no. So,
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost. Zone C lost.
you know, I saw this GIF on Reddit last week. Basically, two guys in a control match found each other on Bannerfall in one of those little alcoves, like one of those little hallways, and emptied.
Zone B
Each of them
captured.
emptied a
You
revolver
have advantage.
at each other, and neither of them died. So they just walked away. like, it's like, and I mean, like they were like standing right next to each other.
Okay. Okay.
They were not
Okay.
far apart at all.
Who's killing all these
Zone
people?
B lost.
Alright, guys. Cool. Yeah. Ah. Whatever. Fucking pissed off.
tether for me.
I popped my super and like a blueberry killed all the people around me and I couldn't do anything.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
I fired my tether in the wrong direction. It's good to know.
Zone B
Alright.
captured. Power play.
Alright,
pressure
what the
on.
fuck, dude?
I wasted times in Crucible. Lovely! That was so lovely. I was gonna shoot your buddy out of the air, then a grenade just magically appears.
Zone A lost.
It's okay though. I forgive you. Don't you do this. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Arc Smash? Arc Smash is super meta.
Your advantage
You
grows.
just, you know,
Stay
as long as
strong.
you're roaming with your one-eyed mask and shoulder
Zone
check
A
people, you know,
captured. That's a power play.
you're doing everything
You
right.
took them. Now hold them.
Just hit him with your shoulder. Stagger him until you can get close enough to hit him with your shoulder.
Okay. Alright.
How did I miss you? Kill him!
Zone B lost.
What in the world? Kill him! Kill him!
What the fuck? Oh, when did he throw that grenade? When the fuck did he throw that grenade? I didn't see a damn thing.
These moves, man, these plays that these guys are pulling right now. Stop off, get off that ammo. It's not for you. You can't have that.
Careful. Your enemy is closing the gap.
George.
Okay, where the fuck is this all coming from?
Thank you.
There's so many grenades.
Yeah, cause you got malicious birthright and or wings ball. See, the thing about grenades, about grenade launchers, is that they have a lot of range. It's just you have to arc them right. You'd be surprised what you could like if you like.
Okay.
He was sniper distance. Yes, that is it's actually doable with a grenade launcher.
Well, that guy's mad.
Yeah.
You captured Zone C.
It's like, oh, pop Arc Strider, and then
Go
it's
for
like,
A.
yeah, okay, no.
Thank you.
Stinky Squeaker. Fuck you.
Zone A lost.
About to fix this. What?
3 minutes.
What? Nah, just flabbergastion. Hush, son.
Zone C lost.
I'm not performing strong right now. I'm disappointed in myself a little bit.
Zone A captured. You have advanced.
We've got a shield coming? No. Yep, shield.
Zone B lost.
Gotta love Vista Havoc. You know, it was dangerous enough when it just existed, or when it just persisted for 15 seconds. Now it walks around. It walks around.
It's like, this is already makes an area extremely dangerous for a long time.
Let's allow him to
So,
do it
hear
multiple
me
times
out.
over the next, like, 30
As long as you
seconds.
do it multiple times, and like, let's just had that. Oh god, like I had a bad dream that they had.
If I can,
that they.
did they
How
both
the
what?
fuck- Oh my!
Zone B
I just got killed by fucking Roderick's broadsword behind a corner. Fucking stupid ass pulse rifles, dude. I hate their hit recognition. It's so stupid.
Yeah, like their damage drop off needs to be significantly far, like stronger than it is. You should not be able to snipe with a pulse rifle, but you most certainly can. Like, you know, especially considering that you can't double
Oh
tap with a scout
my
rifle,
fucking
but you
god.
can double tap with a
Sorry.
pulse rifle. Like, no, no, it like at the same distance you can double tap with a pulse rifle,
You
but
got
that
30
you have to
seconds.
triple tap with a scout rifle to kill. If you're gonna have stipulations on the kill
Zone B
capacity
lost.
of primary weapons, then you need to like your ranges have to enforce that. You
10
know,
seconds.
there needs to be a trade-off between like for the rate of fire that you get uh, with a pulse.
Sound tactics
Hold
bring
on a
victory.
second. Hold on a freaking second. I just fired
What?
my tether at that Arc Strider, and as you saw,
You're a
he
wall
just
around
continued
those
on
zones.
with his
Take
arc
that iron
striding,
will beyond the crucible.
and my tether got taken. It just didn't go nowhere like at all. It just
That's
disappeared.
weird.
Like could one of you guys go back like a couple seconds on my stream and just make sure that I'm not pretending like I'm not imagining that I saw that?
Sure, let me check.
It was like literally as we're getting the victory. Okay. Licorice flavor. Mm.
Control.
Like strong cinnamon. Uh, mm-hmm.
No zones means no
Okay.
victory. Take them and crush your enemies.
Okay.
You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
It's bad.
Enemy claimed Zone B. They have the lead, but the match isn't over. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
What? What?
I did the absolute wrong thing in that particular exchange, but it's okay. Moving on B.
Oh my fucking
Flapping, I
god.
was turning the wrong way.
Well, you know, they're trying to get grenade kills as quickly as possible.
You gained the lead.
Yeah, but, you know, we're in the low effort age, man. That's why bows are considered like completely unviable in any competitive situation.
You captured Zone
Because,
B. Power play.
you know,
Keep the pressure on.
not viable. But because of the draw speed and the damage output when you're not doing precision kills with a precision weapon, I don't know. I'm just saying, it's a little surprising to me. So do I. I managed to keep pace with my carry team when I was doing competitive with double bows. So you know, it like I don't know, man. Yes. Oh my. Oh, well, that was. It's life, man.
If Zoro used a bow.
Right. That was exactly what I was thinking. I was like, man, you got me.
Yes. Yes.
You captured Zone A. Power play.
Did you guys see the Netflix movie?
Zone B lost.
I have yet to see it.
It's very woke, man. I caught part of it. When my girl was watching it when I came home one day from work.
Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Sup, son? Sup, son? Sup, son?
This is wonderful. The route is
Damn it.
on. Finish it.
I was on a 5 streak. Like, I went looking for them, and I found 3 of them, and I killed 2 before I got killed. Like before I got flanked. I'm feeling really good about my bows right now.
Why is this not killing him?
Oh!
Zone B lost.
That man hunted me down. Like, he tried to kill me his entire super. I dodged his shield twice. Like, he had Code of the Commander, so he was blocking my arrow shots so that I couldn't kill him because I had the accuracy to shoot him. Like, I fight. I one-shot the shield-bearing.
Alright, no. Here's the thing. I had my super up, so I almost killed him, but for some reason when I shoulder charged him, it knocked me back against the wall and killed me. I literally got physicked by a hammer titan. I don't know how.
That kinetic energy's no joke, man.
And that's why we have fire teams.
Alright, I might be slightly pissing off this blueberry because I'm always with the heavy.
You have my
What's up, son?
respect.
What's up, son? Come catch these heads, man. Come catch it. I'm dishing out arrows like
Zone
Legolas
C
in this bitch.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage. 5 minutes left. Keep it up.
Roaming. That would be nice.
So,
Like an arrow storm.
so Reaper.
Yeah, but with a bow.
You captured Zone C.
I would hate everything about Overwatch if that was
Zone A
McCree,
lost.
because that just sounds fucking evil.
Zone B
What the fuck
lost.
was that guy doing?
I don't know. He was standing
Oh
in
my
a rift.
god! Look what the blueberry was. Look at what the blueberry was doing.
You were looking the wrong way,
Jesus
sir.
Christ! So there's a guy who popped a rift outside of that door. He was just sitting there with a grenade launcher trying to kill people. So me and this blueberry bum rushed his ass, and the blueberry was like on his corpse in his
Fucking
rift.
Nova. He got heavy. Grenades at on A.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna bring Orwing's Law into the Crucible and start working towards my mountaintop because it's basically a grenade bow.
Darling, I need to get a good roll on this.
Fucking mountaintop. Like, cause the rocket, the grenades fly straight. So, this is what it looks like. He AFK'd.
Sorry, bro. You ain't getting that kill.
You're winning. Stay strong.
Ha! I'm doing very well, and I'm kind of feeling myself right now.
Together as one.
God damn it!
I love
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know you were there.
That's been happening to me every single fucking game. Starting to piss me off.
Oh my
it's not
goodness.
just you, but it's just people in general.
Oh man. Oh man. I just sat down on these people because oh man. Oh man, that was dirty. It was beautiful. You see that 2.5? You see that?
Jesus.
Ugh. Fucking 20 kills? 20 kills in this with bows, bro. Fucking bows.
Damn.
Tell me they useless.
Right.
Tell me they fucking useless. I'm sorry.
Now, I was getting marked by Light Monarch on the other team that whole time, so like I understand.
Like, man.
But the reason I snapped is just the reason I snapped just then is just because the last few games, every time I pop Fist of Havoc, everybody on my team kills everybody around me before I can get a goddamn kill with it.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. You need to
Every single time.
you need to shoulder faster, bro. Just shoulder faster.
I'm mashing that button, man.
That was horrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You do need Crucible kills for that bad boy, which is part of the reason why I haven't finished it. 'Cause, you know. Actually, I have another hunter. I can probably not be bound to the same character laws of this hunter. Use all weapons. I guess I could do that. I guess. Okay. That's fair. I believe tomorrow I'll be doing an activity gauntlet with Lou and I believe Jay. Until Crown of Sorrows. Who's playing? Oh, okay. Okay. Serena versus Bianca. Alright. Ah. Okay. Good sauce. Good sauce. Margarete. Margarete.
Fucking inglorious bastards. Buongiorno. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
My name is Lieutenant Aldo Rain. I, I descend from the uh, I'm descendant of Lieutenant of Mountain Man Jim Bridger. He's got a little lynching in me. I am a descendant of the Mountain Man Jim Bridger. Means I got a little lynching in me.
Control.
I'm not a
Well,
super huge fan of that movie, but I am a fan of Aldo Rain. Like, that movie takes so many tangents to
The
tell
zone's
not
yours
one, but
if you
like to
fight,
tell
Home Guardian.
4 stories.
You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, most certainly. He's so good. He's been good for so long, but like nobody knew who the fuck he was until Tarantino was like, "Hey man, you're amazing. Come over here and do stuff. Do this thing. Take this role because I know you'll do it
You
like
captured
super
Zone
just
B.
like the
Zone
most
advantage
justice."
is yours.
What's up, son? Oh, your hammer strike! I genuinely do not understand how anyone could ever possibly feel like the Titan gets gypped in PvP.
We really don't. We really don't. No, seriously, we're kind of evil in PvP. I'm
Like,
playing one right
real
now.
shit. Like, you can one-shot anybody with any melee. Like, your melee, you just one-shot. Just, why would you not be running your one-shot melee tree in PvP? You sprint long enough, you could just take somebody's entire life away. But the hunter, aka the assassin, nope, nope. Smoke grenade that takes like half of your shield, not even your entire shield, just a part of it. Right. Yeah. Like, I mean, we have more spells, man. Like legitimately have more abilities. Like I'm pretty sure that the that the finishers are a test for a skill system. To
Keep this up and the battle is yours.
yeah, yeah. That's. I think. I mean, they're definitely going to be giving us more finishers. It's just that there's 3 at launch. So the ones that we get aren't going to be all that's there. Um,
Zone B lost.
ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Words from my brain. But I genuinely feel like maybe within the next 2 seasons, like after Undying, we'll start to see like abilities that mimic what our enemies
Zone
can
B
do.
captured. Zone
Like
advantage is
possibly
yours.
the like the Scion uh, boop or the wizard's barrage. You know, use a portion of your super energy to do one of those moves. You know, instead of using your super in certain situations. You know, like it's not as potent as a super, but that's why it doesn't take your entire bar. It takes part of your super. Literally
Nope.
give us a right. With Chaos Reach being
Zone B
cancelable,
lost.
I feel like all roaming supers should be should be able to
cancel if you did a false activate or a bad activation. You pop it. You can put the lid back on the bottle. You're strong enough to do that shit. You're experienced enough. Conserve your super. I'm gonna take B because
Okay.
apparently we haven't capped a point in a minute, and they're about to get a power
Blueberry.
play.
It's a power play.
What the fuck are you doing, Blueberry? Holy shit.
So can you guys move your way towards
You
A,
captured Zone
please,
B.
possibly?
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Moving towards B.
Only 5 minutes left.
Because as soon as they got the power play, we took 2 points back, so it didn't live for very long. I got your back, bro. I avenged you.
Why are you not dead? That was a direct hit with my grenade launcher.
I killed him.
And no
I
one's
killed
dead.
him. Oh, fucking Arc Strider. Nice. Super nice. It was beautiful.
Where the... What? Dude, I'm just getting fucking killed by people that are not even anywhere near me. What the hell?
Beautiful. No sniper. Infuriated by the fact that my bows can't one-shot. It's so stupid. It's the dumbest thing. I don't understand it.
Alright.
Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war.
Arc Strider, you jerk. Put an arrow where? Yeah.
3 minutes.
Dude,
Oh, I didn't hit you. Okay. Of course
can
I did.
I be stop spawning next to supers for like 10 seconds?
Nah, man, no. We're in the war zone, man. I'm inevitable.
Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Zone B lost.
Freaking air intel. How did I know it? How did I know that was gonna be an air intel? You overshield.
Fucking rental, yep. Ugh.
You know. Yeah, but see, with a ranged masterwork, it's essentially a sniper rifle with more ammo. That's also viable at close range. So I just watched a dude that was almost dead.
Zone B. You
He
have
outsniped me with a hand cannon. Mind you, I'm using a bow. He outsniped me with a hand cannon, and then got an overshield. So
How come I get one shot by play of the game when it's a direct hit, but every time I get that fucking gun, like, it barely does any damage to whoever I'm firing it. Fucking bullshit.
there's an Arc Strider. Be careful on C, gentlemen.
If he's out of it, just chase me down.
Zone B lost.
So
1 minute. Won't be
I'm
long
pretty
now.
sure we have this
I
match,
fucking do.
but at the same
Oh yeah,
time,
we do.
still
I'm
play
fucking.
careful. You'd be surprised. There's a spec blade somewhere, unless he's dead.
How did that only kill one person?
Zone
What?
B captured. You have advantage.
What?
30 seconds remain.
Okay,
Finish them.
okay. You know, two people shooting at me at the same time.
Alright,
yeah.
dude.
Sound tactic
Fuck
will
this
bring
stupid super, alright? I fucking hate it. It's so dumb.
Ooh, I was not doing that great. I did horrible. I only got 9 kills, man. That's the complete other side of the spectrum. What I was just doing. That's fair. I think I'm gonna do one more match and then end it for the night. I've been playing for probably like 4 or 5 hours now. Oh, let me check my freaking pursuits. Because that's why I jumped into Crucible in the first place. I still need to get grenade kills and kinetic kills. So that means we're using Spiteful Fang this match. Something goes to the box. Okay. No, you get all of the keys from the forges. Mm-hmm. I've never used it, but if I understand correctly, you hard reload, like you hold square to jam every round in the magazine into one, like into a single bullet, and it does 4 times as much damage. Yeah. Right, right, yeah. Gotta be able to um yeah, cause it's the entire magazine, so like yeah.
Control. Show your enemy this place belongs to you.
Get it. Let's
Take the
get
zone.
it. Been sitting down for too long.
You captured
That
zone
is
C.
not where I thought you were gonna go with that, and you are a better person than I am.
Enemy claimed zone B. They've taken the lead.
Oh,
One.
crossfire.
Turn this tide. You have zone advantage.
Rally barricade up.
What
So
the
they were just stacking.
Zone C lost.
I got your backs, bro.
People fucking hiding in corners
Captured Zone
piss me
B.
so
Zone
fucking
advantage
off
is
so
yours.
much.
You're in the lead.
They're capping
Zone
A.
C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
What more accurate? Get off
C.
my point, buddy.
Together as one. I love it.
Moving on A. There's heavy.
Yep. Try to get it.
Taking A.
Got it.
Zone B lost.
What the fuck?
Zone advantage is
What?
yours.
Oh my fucking god. I fucking hate heavy.
Kill him, Canuck.
So
Kill him.
fucking
Thank
stupid.
you. I appreciate you.
Yes, so it's just like there's a group up of 2 people. I shoot a grenade into them. No one dies. No one takes any damage, and I get 1 shot. And I mean, holy fucking
Zone C lost.
shit! So fucking angry.
Yep.
Two for one. Triple down. Zone B captured. You have advantage. You're getting stronger as you fight.
Ooh.
I love it.
Ooh. Freaking shot.
I am
appreciate
probably about to dismantle. After this match, I'm gonna dismantle
Zone
this,
C
this
captured.
fucking
That's a
grenade
power
launcher.
play. You took them. Now
This stupid ass thing. It has not worked these last fucking however many games we've been playing. What? Oh my god! Okay, yeah, no, I'm dismantling it right now. Never mind.
Zone A
Holy
lost.
shit. I am never using this again. You wanna know what just happened? A guy was running at me. I shot him twice directly with his grenade launcher. None of them registered, and he killed me with a shotgun.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yep. I just dismantled that. I just dismantled that play of the game. That gun is trash. Never using
Zone
it again.
A captured. Zone advantage is yours. You captured Zone C. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
They're moving towards A.
Five minutes left. Keep it up.
This is where we test our might. Are we gonna win with a power play, peeps? Is their team rage quitting? Moving on A.
Fuck!
Zone A lost. You captured Zone A. That's a
Check your left.
Cool.
You took them. Now hold.
Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of like slow firing assault rifles lately.
Mm-hmm. It's more stagger.
Is that becoming
Zone
a new
B
thing?
lost.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool.
It's got higher stagger. So if you need that time to kill, because Suros fires slower when you're scoping, which, you know, if you're just using exotics because it's an
Zone
exotic,
C lost.
um, Suros will show you the difference between a rapid fire assault rifle and a precision assault rifle, and
They're going to
it's,
A right
it's
now, guys.
stronger.
I'm sorry, I was just. I
Are
had
you
to-
good? You're good. Oh no! He's almost
3
dead.
minutes. You're winning. Stay strong.
Kill him. That the Fist of Havoc needs to die. Thank you. Cool, wonderful. And he didn't kill anyone.
I'll take that. Fuck you.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck you. Yeah, I'm using the colony now, assholes. How do you like it?
How does it feel?
Douchebag. No, it's a good gun.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage
Oh!
is yours.
Whew! Still killed him. That man solo sharded me, but he died in the process, so he don't want mad.
Douchebag. Everything looks like a nail. I've gotten that twice this game. You can tell I'm a little mad.
Check your right.
A well-fought victory.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Alright, at the very end there, I kind of went into a blind rage. I was a little mad.
Hair, fair, and four
Yep.
score.
Yep. The very end right there. 3.22
Alright.
efficiency.
And that'll be it for the evening. Kind gentlemen, I appreciate you. Yes. We can go to the tower. That shall work. Till next time, my streamers.